Hi guys, good evening. Today we will talk about few terms here. So in the US healthcare, so what are the terms that we use and what is it? What does it mean like?
Types of health insurance, there are some other plans we have to discuss, ma'am.
We will
Sham
do
first.
it. Still there is a lot, so we will.
Yes, ma'am.
So what exactly is premium? Premium. What exactly premium is? మనం ప్రీమియం గురించి మాట్లాడుకున్నాం కదా. ప్రీమియం అంటే ఏంటి? I mean normal plan or premium plan అంటాం కదా. So which is like even this one is like even this is a plan guys. సో వాట్ వీ పే న్యాచురలీ ఐ మీన్ రెగ్యులర్లీ సో అలాగే సేమ్ ఇది కూడా ఈ ప్రీమియం నార్మల్ ప్లాన్ ప్రీమియం ప్లాన్ ఉంటుంది కదా సో అలాగే సో ఈవెన్ దిస్ ఈజ్ లైక్ అన్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ ప్రీమియం సో వీ మేక్ ద పేమెంట్ రెగ్యులర్లీ లైక్ పీరియాడికలీ సో ఇన్ని మంత్స్కి ఒకసారి ఇన్ని మంత్స్కి ఒక్కసారి మనం పీరియాడిక్ పేమెంట్స్ చేస్తాం కదా సో అందులో సో ఈవెన్ వీ కాల్ దట్ యాజ్ ప్రీమియం. So next, pre-existing conditions ante already the conditions which are existed before a health insurance policy was already issued. మనం హెల్త్ ఇన్సూరెన్స్ పాలసీ ఇష్యూ చేయక ముందు ఏవైతే కండిషన్స్ ఉంటాయో సో ముందుగా కొన్ని కండిషన్స్ పెట్టుకుంటారు కదా సో ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కంపెనీ వాళ్ళు వాటిని ప్రీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ కండిషన్స్ అంటారు. ప్రీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ మీన్స్ వాట్ లైక్ priorly they have already existed, that is called like pre-exist. నెక్స్ట్ ఈజ్ కోపేమెంట్. కోపేమెంట్ అంటే ఏంటి? కోపేమెంట్ సో ఎవరైతే ఇన్సూరెన్స్ తీసుకుంటున్నారో లైక్ ద అమౌంట్ an insured person is supposed to pay for the medical expenses, all the medical expenses at whenever whenever that person visits the hospital, that is called as co-payment. Understood? Noting the points. నెక్స్ట్ వాట్ ఈస్ కో ఇన్సూరెన్స్. సో కో పేమెంట్ అంటే సో ఇన్సూర్డ్ పర్సన్ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో సో దట్ పర్సన్ వెన్ హీ పేస్ ఎ విజిట్ టు హాస్పిటల్ సో ఆ మెడికల్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్కి సో హీ ఈస్ ద వన్ హూ ఈస్ సపోజ్ టు పే. వెన్ ఇట్ కమ్స్ టు కో ఇన్సూరెన్స్ సో వాట్ సో members coverage so next, this co-insurance is like a provision in this members coverage which is limited to ఓకే. ఒక పర్సెంటేజ్ వరకు ఒక సర్టెన్ పర్సెంటేజ్ వరకు అది లిమిటేషన్ అనేది ఉంటదమ్మా ఈ కో ఇన్సూరెన్స్‌లో. సో ఒక మెంబర్ అనేది ఒక ఇన్సూరెన్స్ పే చేస్తున్నాడు అది అన్నప్పుడు సో ఒక సర్టెన్ పర్సెంటేజ్ వరకు దేర్ విల్ బీ ఎ లిమిట్ టు పే. సో దానికి మించి ఎక్స్‌ట్రా అడిషనల్ కాస్ట్స్ ఏవైతే పే చేశారో సో విచ్ ఇస్ లైక్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద పాకెట్ బై ద person, whoever is paying that, so he లేదా she they do not have a secondary insurance. ఇంకొక ఇన్సూరెన్స్ అనేది ఉండదు. If they are paying the additional cost out of the pocket they are taking up, that is called co-insurance. Next is primary care physician. Primary care physician అంటే ఏంటి? So at the time of like when the person is like sick, so first so we have already discussed, మనం ఫస్ట్ ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ ఫిజిషియన్ లేదా సో ఐ మీన్ వి విల్ రీచ్ అవుట్ టు ద ఫిజిషియన్ ఫస్ట్. బేసిక్ చెక్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత సో మేజర్గా మనకి ఇంకా ఏమైనా రిక్వైర్మెంట్ కావాలి అన్నప్పుడు దాని బేస్ మీద సో ఆన్ ద రిక్వైర్మెంట్ బేస్ మీద సో దట్ పర్సన్ విల్ సజెస్ట్ టు అనదర్ ప్రొవైడర్ అని చెప్పేసి అన్నాం, రైట్? సో వీ హ్యావ్ కవర్డ్ దిస్ ఎర్లియర్. సో ద ప్రైమరీ కేర్ ఫిజిషియన్. సో ఫస్ట్ the foremost person or the provider whom whom a patient visits. So he can be a family practitioner, even a physician, even he is also known as the gatekeeper. So the the primary care physician is also known as a gatekeeper, we can say. Okay, as we will be as he will be the first whom the patient visits at foremost stage, which is like a first stage. So next, pre-authorization or pre-certification. So pre-authorization or pre-certification, what is this authorization means? So it is like a procedure which is used to review and even assess this medical necessity whenever like for this to make sure that it is like non-emergency I mean, non-emergency things that are not immediate. So before the services which we provide, so దానికన్నా ముందు కొన్ని ప్రొసీజర్స్ అనేవి ఉంటాయి కదా. సో అవన్నీ రివ్యూ చేయడానికి. సో దిస్ so next is prior authorization, which is a before the process. So the process of obtaining advanced approval for coverage for all the healthcare services or this medication. So ముందుగా మనం అప్రూవల్ తీసుకోవాలి, దాన్ని prior authorization అంటారు. ఓకేనా గైస్? till now any questions you have or any doubts you have? Hello?
Ma'am, pre-authorization and prior authorization are same.
No, wait. No, no, they are different, ma.
Okay,
Obtaining
ma'am.
advanced approval కోసం దాన్ని prior authorization అంటారు.
Okay, ma'am.
ఓకేనా?
Okay.
ఫర్ హెల్త్ కేర్ సర్వీసెస్ లేదా మెడికేషన్కి సో ముందుగా అప్టైన్ చేసుకోవడానికి అడ్వాన్స్ అప్రూవల్ దాన్ని ప్రీ ఆథరైజేషన్ లేదా ఐ మీన్ ప్రయర్ ఆథరైజేషన్ అంటాం. సో ద నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్, ఇంకేమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నాయా? విల్ గో టు ద నెక్స్ట్. స్టిల్ దెర్ ఆర్. Shall I jump to the next topic? Did he, I mean, did you ask him clearly? So, usual, customary, and reasonable charge. Usual, customary, and reasonable charge ante this line itself explains. So, usual ga, so whenever the customer is like pays a visit and he is charged by the physician for so and so service which he obtains from the physician. So that is called as like the usual, customary, and reasonable charge. So whatever the that certain amount, so the reasonable amount that is being charged to a customer who pays a visit by the physician is none other than usual, customary, and reasonable, UCR in short. Okay. So next is utilization management. Utilization management means what? So next one is utilization management, which is a review to determine whether these all the covered services that are being provided or are proposed to be provided to you, whether undertaken prior to, concurrent with, or subsequent to the delivery. Varanya, it's not Vareya. Please check properly, Manokna. So it is this utilization management which is like a review. కవర్డ్ సర్వీసెస్ లేదా ఏవైతే సర్వీసెస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నారో అవి లేదా హూ ఆర్ లైక్ విచ్ ఆర్ లైక్ ప్రొవైడెడ్ టు దట్ కస్టమర్, ఐ మీన్ కస్టమర్ ఆర్ దట్ పేషెంట్. సో బిఫోర్ ఆర్ లేదా తర్వాత కానీ అవి నెససరీనా కాదా అని.
Should I keep at the 3rd July, 3 July 2024 enough?
Yeah, that is enough. Make it like scroll it up. But give the space here, no? That's it. Huh? No space is given. Already space is given. Okay, leave it. Let it be. Okay, fine. Once cross check each and everything, and then you jump. Okay, so that is utilization management. And next is deductible. Deductible ante enti?
Ma'am,
30.
once repeat utilization management.
Utilization management. It is a review which is necessary or which is required to determine whether the all the covered services, whatever the services that are being covered or that is being provided or proposed to be provided to that client or to that patient, it is undertaken prior or subsequently to the delivery of such services or those services which are medically necessary. What are you adding? I mean, in this here no need. In hard copy it is needed.
Okay.
Yeah. Shall I go to the next one?
Ma'am, someone asked you to repeat utilization management.
I've already repeated, I guess. Again, do you want me to repeat? Okay, I will just yes give you that. So a review that is used to determine whether all the covered services that have been provided or they are proposed to be provided to you, whether undertaken prior or concurrent with or the subsequent to the delivery of such services are medically necessary or required. that is utilization management. Next is deductible. So oka portion of a member healthcare expenses which is supposed to be paid out of the pocket before any insurance coverage that is applied, that is known as deductible. ఇన్సూరెన్స్ కవరేజ్ ముందు సో ఒక మెంబర్ యొక్క హెల్త్ కేర్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అన్నీ సో ఒక సర్టెన్ పోర్షన్ సర్టెన్ లిమిట్ వరకు సో దే విల్ బీ పేయింగ్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ద పాకెట్. So that is known as the deductible. Coordination of benefits. So this is like a group health insurance policy that is designed to eliminate duplicate payments. సో డూప్లికేట్ పేమెంట్స్ని ఎలిమినేట్ చేయడానికి అండ్ అలాగే జస్ట్ బట్ వీఆర్ నాట్ గెటింగ్ ఇట్ రైట్.
Only step.
Yeah, no need of that. And that is required or that is provided. Okay, so coordination of benefits, huh? Where am I? Yeah. So a group health insurance policy provision designed to eliminate this duplicate payments. And let her know that we have only received yours and the other person, which is Akshaya. Who is Akshaya? Yeah. So and provide. Yeah, I did. Even she is not an online. Okay. So when a person is insured under the two contracts, this group health insurance policy, what will do is like it will eliminate the duplicate payments and provide the coverage whatever that is applied, that will be applied. So it will provide the sequence, which is like one, it is a primary and a secondary. So when a person is insured under the two contract, that is known as this coordination of benefit. Next is hospice. She's calling hospice means it is a facility or the service what that provides care for this normally like terminally it is not like a permanent or temporarily, we can call it like temporarily ill patient, whoever provides support to the family. So this care is mainly focuses or like mostly focuses on like pain control. So if they are like suffering with any kind of pain or anything, so they will this care will be given to them. And even so if there are any particular symptoms for which whatever the disease that they are like, so the care or this primarily this care whatever it is, so అది ఎవరు అయితే so whoever supports the family, the, the supporter of that family, so if he or she is ill, so they will give the service like if if they have a pain, certain pain or any kind of symptoms, yeah. So it is for this care is primarily for this pain control and even the symptom relief that can be provided at home or inpatient setting. Okay. This service is called as like what billing abbreviation codes. ఇవి రాసుకోండి అమ్మా ఎవరైనా, I mean every one of you make sure you are writing it down, this abbreviation codes, billing abbreviation codes. Note it down guys, everyone. Are you doing it? ABN, Advanced Beneficiary Notice. ABN stands for Advanced Beneficiary Notice. Let me share the screen with you. This guys, look at the screen and then make sure that you able to. Can you guys able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, make sure that you are noting these points. ABN stands for Advanced Beneficiary Notice. CPT, current procedure terminology. Here and claim reference number. Check for Ramya.
Okay, done. Okay.
We have where you guys covered National Provider Identifier, NPI, right? Where you guys covered health professional
No, ma'am.
shortage.
Early and periodic screening, diagnosis, and treatment.
Diagnosis and treatment. Acha, okay, we have others as well. FEIN, Federal Employer Identification Number. Note it down, guys. Are you guys noting it down? FEIN, which stands for Federal Employer Identification Number. HCFA, Healthcare Financing Administration. HCFA, Healthcare Financing Administration. Healthcare Financing Administration. HCFA. HCPCS, which is Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System. HCPCS. These are like Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System. HCPCS, Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System. Next is HIPAA, which is Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996. Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act of 1996. Next is HPSA, Health Professional Shortage Area. H, Health, P, Professional, S, Shortage, A, Area. Guys, are you there? No one is noting it down or what? Or shall I just read it and then go to the next? Okay, chala, I will just do that. So HPSA ante Health Professional Shortage Area. So ICD 9CM, which is International Classification of Diseases. 9th Revision Clinical Modification. ICN ante Internal Claim Number, which is a National Provider Identifier, NPI. Next is NSF, National Standard Format. NSF, National Standard Format. Next, NUCC, National Uniform Claim Committee. What is it? National Uniform Claim Committee. Next is PCP, Primary Care Physician, PIN. Guys, someone read it out. Yes, someone read this out. Abbreviation codes. Are you guys there?
NSF, National Standard Format,
Mhm.
NUCC, National Uniform Claim Committee, PCP, Primary Care Physician, PIN, Provider Identification Number, POS, Place of Service, POS, Transaction Access Number, QMB, Qualified Medicare Beneficiary, RA, Remittance Advice, SSN, Social Security Number.
Your voice is breaking.
Network
TIN.
issues, ma'am.
TIN, which is Tax Identification Number. What is it? Tax Identification Number. Next, TCN, Transaction Control Number. What is it? నేను చెప్పిన తర్వాత చెప్పడానికి ఏంటి?
Provider transaction
No,
access
it's
number.
TCN
TC
transaction control number.
control number kadamma. TCN stands for transaction control number. TIN stands for this tax identification number. And UPIN, which is like UPIN, which means unique physician identification number. Unique physician identification number, UPIN. Till here, so tomorrow we will cover the other things. So what is like hospital, what are the services that types of care that we are that is extended at the hospitals, and SNF, what is meant by SNF, and hospice in clear. Okay, yes, thank you guys, thank you for the day, you can leave.